Back. Okay. So my wife stopped and got some Panda Express for herself and the kids yesterday while they were out, and I'm eating the fortune cookie. All right. What does it say? A change of scenery is just what you need. So I don't know why, but I love collecting these things. I've been collecting them for a few years now. I've got quite a good broad collection of not just Panda Express fortune cookie fortunes, but just about any place else that sells fortune cookies. Um, we are going to make a creative copy here. Recorded. Uh, Almost fucked that up. See if these are relative to this world or not. Yep, we're good. Okay, so yeah, so about a couple years ago, I had like this jar just full of them. So I decided to sort them out, and um, the duplicates I gave away, or I included in with my art pieces, my paintings. I make smaller paintings. I used to make 16 by 20s, 18 by 24s. I did a few door-sized pieces as well for a long time. I did large panel pieces, murals even. But because I live in such a situation where space is really finite, and it's not very changeable because it clogs up. Like right now, nearly a third of my workspace is overrun by materials that I was going to use to make an actual tabletop fort, so that I could play some more combat miniature games. Basically, a cardboard kill team battle board. This is the best way I can describe it. But I'm not really playing kill team. I'm going to be playing a game called Sword Weirdos, um, by what is the Garsky Games. So Adam from Miniature Wargaming YouTube channel reviewed this a few years ago. I bought it, downloaded it, uh, printed it out and all that stuff. I made two copies of Space Weirdos because I planned on giving one to my brother because he's a miniature wargamer just like me. We used to play 40K quite a bit, but I don't know if he still does or not. And that's the thing, is I haven't seen my brother in a while. So I decided to use one copy as my knockaround copy, and I'm coloring in the black and white art slowly. And what I do is that each time I engage with the rule book, I color in one of the elements on one of the pages. So like right now, the front page, the cover page, has got these three uh, soldiers fighting each other and this monster thing, and I colored in the top left hand guy. He's just got a basic green color on him right now, and I haven't detailed it at all. But yeah, so this is the way I can just look at this and go, oh yeah, I haven't read this at all. I just looked at it. Um, but yeah, so using the fortune cookie, little fortunes, like I said, I stuck a bunch of them in these little paper sculptures that I make. I stuck a bunch of them into some uh, paintings that I sold. A few I just randomly handed out or left in tip jars, along with the tip. Uh, and yeah, just so now I have like this really nicely curated little stack. And I had actually thought about laminating them to a standard size, and then using them as solo role playing game prompts. Like if I drew this for my character, a chance of a change of scenery is just what you need. Then wherever my character was in the actual world, uh, I would then go ahead and pick a direction and go on. Okay, I'm pretty sure. So I'm looking at three screenshots of coordinates. I don't know if that shows up on my screen with you guys or not. I know I could actually open up my own channel on my Chromebook here and see what's going on. Raid is just playing in the background right now, wanting to look at the leaderboard because they think that if I get shamed into not performing as good as some of these spenders that I might want to spend. If I'm winning in a system or a game or a puzzle, and there's a spend for convenience or spend to progress or pay to win kind of element to it, I don't want to use any of that until I know I can already win. Is that weird? It's like, I know I could beat this dungeon with the champions I have, but I'm going to go ahead and buy 50 extra auto runs because I know I could beat this dungeon. See, that's the thing. If I was going to spend in Raid Shadow Legends, so no, yeah, you can't. I don't think it shows up. Hold on, I'm going to mute this too because I don't want the parallax. Um, Poor little Chromebook. You just can't really get there fucking fast enough, man. I am so totally, yeah, it doesn't show it on the video screen. Well, I am a minute late, so let's see. Anyway, so the first one we're going to look at is, oh, I gotta write this down because I don't have the brains to fucking, yeah, okay, we got a piece of scratch paper here. We want to go to negative 892 y 230, no, 2357. 2357, isn't that, no, 2319, that's the Monsters Incorporated thing. All right, so we're going to head there. Um, that's going up, right? So we want to go that way. Let's see, this is X and Y. X is east and west. Is it? Are we heading east? We're heading west, aren't we? Yeah, we're heading west. So X is east and west. So I did do some scouting on this map, and that's fine because I don't plan to leave it too much. There's the Acacia Village that I found a while ago. Oh, 892, so we're almost there. Whoa, there we are. Back it up a little bit. Beep, beep, beep. So yeah, collecting fortune cookie fortunes has just been a thing I've been always. I've had multiple. Oop, going in the wrong direction. Oh, that's kind of cool. Phew. So yeah, so yeah, like I said, thinking about laminating them into a standard size. Um, but I don't know. I think the tactile direct paper feel is kind of nice because the thing is that I say a standard size because oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so this is the legit on the map. Say okay, so then these last three screen caps are really all that I have. Okay, well, and that's really not that far out. I mean, probably about what 20-minute IR, maybe 10-minute IRL hike with my character kind of situation. Oh my God, yeah, they're right. They're literally within screen view of each other, pretty much. That's actually these two guys are closer than I am to this Acacia Village. Um, but yeah, so Thursday, I wanted to point out a little bit about this nursery rhyme about the days of the week. I can't remember Monday and Tuesdays. I think Mondays is fair of face, Tuesdays is full of grace, Wednesdays is full of woe, Thursdays has far to go, Friday works hard for a living, Saturday is kind and giving, and Sunday's child is just a happy little fuck. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, I'll take this opportunity and then wrap this up. Okay, so this is the updates that I've done to the village. We now have golems, and they're spawning outside the wall. That makes sense. um, and yeah, I'm not doing a golem farm, an iron farm right now. Um, in the past, the way I would do it is that I try to get the golems to spawn within the village area. Um, this is actually pretty big for most of my walled villages that I run. Most times, a walled village is about half this size, about like right there, and then this. And I'd always get the golem spawning inside, but I don't know how these guys ended up. Oh, because I have the bed clusters here. So that's what's happening is that it's keying off the bed clusters and going out here. But this is cool because this will help me decide which way I want to expand. Because I was thinking about expanding up this way, but I think I'm just going to start a village there uh, and then probably expand out this way. This whole hillside needs to come down, though, because I want to build a nice, fat villager tower right there with multiple floors. They don't pathfind upstairs very well. That's kind of the reason why I got bummed a little bit about Pineberg is that they're not actually they weren't actually pathfinding. So first group house, I say group house because it's got more than two beds in it, but it's pretty cool. Playing around with pale oak and cherry wood. Um, I like the cherry tree. It's very decorative, but the wood itself is kind of niche. You know, really need to kind of go into that cozy thing. That is kind of cool. Almost looks like a letter, like it formed a rune or something. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's about it. That's all that's really going on. I don't think I'm actually going to play Minecraft today. I think I'm going to do some model building. Uh, maybe post that after if I feel like recording it or something. I don't know. We'll see. Till then, thanks for hanging out. Be nice and play well.